And we are back with more Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Last time we left off, we have beat one boss within the Crown of the Ivory King DLC. We have beat another boss basically along the main golden path of the game. So, the main story, that is. The usual PlayStation Plus here. And yeah, so today we are looking at making more progress in the Ivory King DLC. I figured we got one boss done, during our frozen Ilium Lois. We are basically at the point we could access what I believe to most likely be the ultimate boss of the DLC. Because we've been asked to destroy the chaos that kind of infects the city? Question mark? However, there are uncorrupted knights around the city who should be able to rally to our cause. So we're going to try and hunt them down. Unrelated to that, what we're first going to be doing is getting revenge on this weird, not quite a red phantom gave us trouble here last time. One, I want to see exactly what he dropped, and two, I kind of wonder if maybe it's like, maybe he's the ghost of an uncorrupted knight, and if we beat him up, maybe we'll get another uncorrupted knight. I didn't expect that to fly that quickly. Alright, good. We know that this guy tries to join the white knight dude that we're going to try and tackle. Oh, they're going to walk off the cliff. Huh? If that guy walks off the cliff, we can go ahead and just kill him now. Oh, he's so close. Come on, do it. Walk off the cliff. It's the only way to start shooting at me. You know you want to. Okay, no go. But alright, we're gonna go with our previous strategy of poisoning this knight. Huh. Wait, you're practically floating. Come on. Uh-oh, I forgot about you. I mean, success here for this guy being down. Uh-oh. Frick. Alright, things have gone bad. There we go. Alright, let's take care of this guy, and then we should be ready to party with the white dude. Alright. I'm thinking, similar to last time, we poison him, run down here, and try our best to give him the old run around. Yeah, let me get my poison dagger also at the ready. Oh hey, what's up? Yeah, Emo, say hello! Get poisoned! It's actually going pretty far. Huh. Didn't think you would run that far away, honestly. But that's why we saved the other poison cloud. I wonder if he's going to come back after he heals or not. Or whether he just kind of ran for the hills and is going to stay down there. Because I'd rather not deal with the hedgehogs. Though we don't necessarily have to deal with them directly. I forget how much damage they take from magic. Whoop. Huh. Thought I saw the life bar for the knight. Okay, at least I don't have to worry about that hedgehog. Is the knight really going to make us come after him? It's kind of fascinating how, I don't know if I would say intelligent they made this guy, but like, the fact they run away when they're low on health, do the emotes, like, they really went for a human-type AI enemy here, which is kind of why I want to kill him, because, like, I feel like they're hiding something about this. Now the question is, how human is he? Is he using magic to wait in ambush? Should have gone this way. How very strange. I really thought he'd be waiting for me at the end of that hall. I don't think he would have jumped off into the pit. Last time we thought we were in the clear, that he followed us into that little arena with the walrus mini-boss, so... I have no doubt that he is somewhere. The question is when he'll make a reappearance. And I don't want that to be at an inopportune moment for us. I just didn't think he was going to run that far away after getting poisoned. Maybe he snuck back? No? I mean, maybe over here if he snuck back? The big issue is if we take damage from that lance of his, that can easily lead to immediate being taken down. How utterly bizarre. Can't remember if I fall here if I take damage or not. Okay, tiny bit. Okay, let's take down some more hedgehogs. Because what I wonder then is, like, maybe... Seriously, hedgehog? Get over here. There we go. Kinda don't want to waste too much there, though, since... Like, this might prove good. I just really didn't thought he would, like, run that far away. But we know that if he did hop into the arena, this is the only way out of that arena, so... There is odds that he could be in this tunnel somewhere. But I know there's 2 ice hedgehogs as well, so... Play on the side of caution since we're hunting here. No sign of him so far. Aha! There he is. There we go, and poison. Huh, poison not applied. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Back to running. Okay. Really wish I had poisoned him. Okay, there we go. Got the poison off. good. Oh, man. Yeah, like I said, if it gets that lance charge off once, give me the thumbs down. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear out the area again here. There we go. Dodge that. Take care of the big frosty guys here. Also, just to make sure that we don't waste any gains made. Let's see if we can't get this guy to wobble himself off again here. Guess in the meantime we can try clearing out the porcupines. Come on. You can do it. Oh, so close to walking off the edge. And then, oh look, I'm here. You can totally try to shoot me, or you can actually shoot me. Nope. Whew. Oh, human effigy, not bad. Oh, he's slithering off. Gonna drop down? Oh, you can do it. You've done it multiple times before. Come on, man. There we go. Okay. I think we have to clear out one more porcupine, and then we can go ahead and aggro the guy. Although I admit to not quite remembering where was that door. Not over here. Ah, yes, over there. Because, yeah, we want to get our souls back, so I figure... Yeah, man. There. Nope. Oh, you can't actually walk off this thing. Interesting. Oh, there we go. I'll admit to being slightly annoyed there. It's just like, come on, guy. Okay, porcupine down. Let's take a drink. If we grab the souls, we should basically have 10k, so... in this process, we can kind of do some soft farming along the way. And I want to clear out these porcupines now, rather than later, so we don't get surprised if we have to take the battle down here. Whew. Bad flashbacks to the Dark Souls 1 roly-poly skeletons. Fitting how it's hedgehogs then, hedgehogs now, hedgehog skeleton behavior in Demon Souls. The developer likes enemies that just roll into balls at you. But okay, I think we are ready for a rematch, yet again. Alright, good. Poison mist at the ready. And yeah, we'll do the same thing as last time. Poison, backstab while he's emoting. And try our best to keep up while he's fleeing. Even though that last part might be a massive mistake. Oh, I didn't have the dagger. Dang it! Oh, no, keep running. That's right. Oh! Oh, come on! Come on! It was so close! Maybe I should have tried to go for the second poison cloud that time. Oh, that hurts. He had no health left. Alright. Back to clearing out the level here. Boo. Yep. There we go. Okay. Now there's a couple of hedgehogs here. Try to get... really want to lure him off again. Come on. I do wonder if it's like a mistake that they're falling, or whether it's intentional that they're falling on the part of the AI. Come on, you can do it. I'd wondered if he lost like line of sight with me, but... Yeah, not too surprised that didn't hit. Alright, screw that. Let's try to take care of the other hedgehog here. Of course, it's gonna make that difficult. And drink. Alright, while he's still doing that stuff, let's go over here. Because there was a hedgehog here last time. I don't know where it came from, though. Maybe it was the one that was in front of the gate that, like, wandered over. Ah! Now he's down. And climb up here. Bash, bash, bash. Surprised that took longer than normal, but whatever. Okay, let's confirm that was that hedgehog from that way. Yes, yes. Yep, tiny bit of fall damage, that's fine. Let's clear out the two down here, especially if the guy tries leading the battle this way. Still can't believe I got backstabbed. Ugh. Okay. Clear them out. Alright, I think we're ready for yet another showdown. Not too bad. 15,000, 16,000 souls, bordering on 17. Debating on drinking, but I think drinking can wait until we're about to meet the guy again. Oh, I should also get the poison dagger also ready. Although I guess the mace does more outright damage. We are poisoning him with a cloud. Alright, drink. Alright, feels like we're fated to do this until the end of time. Hello. Get poisoned, please. Yep, I'm not gonna let you run away that easily. There we go, shoot him in the back. Come on, keep the pressure on. Huh, did that not poison him? Dang it. I know it did, okay. Hey. Alright, try running some more. Okay, so it turns out he has multiple flasks like me. Whoa! Okay, well, if I'm gonna die, let's try to die in a more convenient location here. Alright, what can we use against him? Okay, get some stamina back. Whew. I saw that coming. And another flask. Holy shit. Trying to think of the best strategy here. So we have to keep the pressure on. I don't think pecking him from a distance is the right call. So we need to basically die fast and die hard. Of which, if that's going to be the case... Alright, dodge these... Now we should just grab our souls here first. Come on, back up we go. It's a shame that the enemies can't actually attack him as well, given his pseudo-human player state. Okay, just drink. Poison. What the? Dang it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep the pressure on. I know it's not gonna have kept the pressure on, but whatever. Let's go for the healing. All that. Now the question is, do we surrender the 20,000 souls or no? Nah, let's basically try to keep getting that back if we can. So, alright, head over here. Might as well take care of these guys since they're not too difficult. I should try to take care of both of them. But ignore that guy up there. Hello, porcupine. Okay, now I go for a drink. Let's clear out the porcupines. We're just gonna allow those shots to happen, sadly. Come on. Come on, show yourself. Okay, good, good. And there's another one. Again. Come on, gotta get the other porcupine. Porcupine, hedgehog, whatever. Look, unless they're coming down here, I don't want any of your stuff. Okay. It's interesting that the Knight dude was like so determined to run back to the ice arena. I wonder if there's any significance there. I was trying to block the door, that's to not like have to run back and get my souls from there, but it didn't quite work. We know poison's good, we know keeping on the pressure is good. I was a bit intrigued that it seemed like he was able to run right through me to get past me into the door. I was hoping that, like, trying to swing at him would stop him from running, but that didn't quite work out. I guess we can also get Dark Orb ready, because maybe Dark Orb would be good for ranging this guy here. So we don't have to rely on him falling down, because he definitely interfered last time. Come on. far away. There we go. I'm trying to think of other potential better weapons that we have. We don't have a lot of, like, options when it comes to our melee stuff. Theoretically, the rapier or the critical hit dagger might be better, but I don't quite think so. Dang it. Okay. Now we block the door. Okay, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Ugh! Why is running in this game so not fun to do? Oh, I did it! And he dropped nothing. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Okay, at least now we know. So he's not a hidden knight in disguise. Theoretically, we did clear him out. I don't think it. I don't think he even gave that good of like souls in exchange, honestly. But okay. Having a slight mental breakdown over here. Maybe he left a treasure in the room we initially encountered him in? Maybe like a knight spawned there? Can we just talk to him? Nope. Okay. What a extremely bizarre encounter to put in the game. Gives nothing. Doesn't seem to do anything. The reason for my pause there is that I'm like, well, maybe killing him makes him now appear in another area, and maybe he's like a reoccurring dude until eventually killing him does something. I can't say I'm looking forward to future encounters with him, because I would rather really not. But... actually, yeah, let's get back to Majula. I do would have since we killed him, since he's not a traditional red phantom. If he respawns? I kind of don't want to find out, but... Alright, talk. Alright, level up time. I think this should be enough to level up. Yes. Bam, 14 faith. Which I think grants us access to some new hex stuff. Okay, that's the regular dark orb. Oh yeah, no, Scraps of Life didn't quite work out. So there's 2 slots for these. That I hadn't realized. I'm really curious if Darkfall can actually justify it, because it sounds like it's just poisoning again. But they say instantly assailed by poison, so maybe... This is difficult, because it's like... Okay, what we'll do... We'll take off both Pyromancies, so that way we can theoretically get a weapon slot back there. put Dark Fog in place of Poison Cloud. Because I'm wondering if that might not be a good combination against the Slag Demon. Or the Smelter Demon. There we go, not Slag. The Smelter Demon. Since we know that it can get poisoned. And if this actually lives up to its name of instantly poisoning, that could be pretty good. And I think that would justify removing the pyromancy stuff. And then... yeah, another thing I'm kind of curious about is, I don't think we already bought it, but let's go visit... oh, this is the Undead Crypt. I was like, oh, what's that? Let's go back to the boss merchant in here. What's his name? Strayed. I can't remember if I bought the poison whip tongue thing, but I would like to buy it. Because depending on if it does better poison application than my dagger, it might be a good replacement.
So, if you speak up.
Okay, trade. Okay, we did not pick it up yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Spotted whip. Oh wait, that's why I didn't get it. 25 dex. Though we can also do the Roaring Halberd now. We actually have enough for that. And this looks like it does dark damage. Yes. And that's a Skeletal Lord. I don't think Skeletal Lord had anything else. Yeah, let's get a Roaring Halberd. Yes. I was gonna then say, and then we get the Spotted Whip, but we can't exchange for it yet. So we'll actually leave it at that for now. Yeah. Feeble. Okay. Bonfire. Back to Missoula real quick. Mainly because I want to verify what I believe I already know, and that's that I assume this Skeletal Halberd thing. Let's see. Let's try swapping off the flame for right now. Where are you, Skeletal Halberd? I must have passed it. Because the halberds are over here. Here we go. The Roaring Halberd. Okay, for a brief second I thought it was like emitting poison stuff, but no. What? Oh, yeah. I forgot when you're using left-hand weapons, the right-hand functionality, while two-handing it, becomes blocking, which is... yeah, it's... alright. Interesting. I want to say theoretically it can be good, but I don't know how good it's going to be to actually use, though. But... 151, so what, 200, 170... This is 130 plus 150. Theoretically, it could be good. Not only does it match our glam going on here with the rest of the Skeletal Lord stuff, but... it could grow into a pretty powerful weapon. Alright, reinforce, even though I know I can't afford it. Okay, where are you? Skeletal Halberd. I feel like I both knew this and yet I've totally forgotten about it, but okay, so it takes a Petrified Dragon Bone. Did I finish leveling up? Okay, yeah, so Spider Silk also took that. So yeah, all the boss weapons take that. Okay. Anyway, finish leveling up Stabby Stab. I guess the big question will be, is the Poison Whip better, or is the Halberd better? Well, we can't even use the whip yet, so it's a bit of a moot point. 4 decks away? Argument to be made, do I stop putting stuff into Miracles? I mean, into Faith? Try and get the whip? Or should I stick with this and rely on the additional dark damage it does? don't waste my time. Well, we can keep this here for now since we need a weapon on the side. I don't know if I want to invest petrified dragon bones into it quite yet. Yes, I forgot I've not finished upgrading the Bone King cuffs yet. Probably not needed quite yet. Oh, actually. Wait, can do? Yes, me again. Let's go ahead and buy some bolts here, since we have the excess souls for it. Man, only 231 bolts. Okay.
I'll be around.
Okay. And I am using the binding ring, if I recall correctly. Yep. So we don't have to worry about our health going any lower than it is currently. Okay. Now let's go back to exploring Elium Lois. There we are. Because there's a few more paths we haven't checked out. So we got a few more skeletons in our way. Do we take our new lance out for a test run? Sure. This is generally why I don't use big weapons. Oh, not with that, but... Okay, we are now floppity-flopping when it comes to our rolls. Alright. I am sorry, Bone Lance. I did... 16! Yeah, I did not notice that was 16 to our normally 0 weight. Huh, that makes me think I should double check the weight on a certain website. Oh, they are over here now. Okay. Retreating back to the fire. Okay. Now that said, it doesn't do any good to have a pyromancy flame if we're not using pyromancy. Could do the notch whip for bleeding. We want something lightweight. Umbral dagger is an option for stabbing, but... It's a shame they don't mention, like... Actually, wait, is that turnaround arrow crit hit? Counter strength, okay. I wonder if counter strength is included for critical hitting. Nah, okay. Could do the Wolverine claws, but a single one is not fun. Yeah, I think our whip might be the answer, even though it's a bit... I want to say it's a bit plain, but I'm literally trying to invest in a poison whip, so I'm like, okay, maybe I don't have grounds to talk. So yeah, let's go ahead then and bust out the notch whip. Let's make sure we can still... Is that how we normally roll? No, okay. We are lightly splattering with the notch whip. Yeah. Maybe we just don't have anything there. Maybe that's the answer. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Let's make sure we have the right stuff out. Alright, hello. I'm running on through, don't mind me. Okay, our goal is to make it to the elevator. Oh, wait a minute, I just realized a potential, flaw with our plan here. Ouch. Okay, that was not the flaw with the plan, but it is a flaw with the plan. The main flaw of the plan, though, is that I was debating on using the bridge back up but in hindsight... Oh, no, actually... Okay, we're about to sacrifice 1,500 souls here, but... I think this should be okay. Because in hindsight... Take this fire, run down here, and use this elevator. That way we avoid all the ice golems on the bridge. Here we go. I know those little guys can't get in here. Yes, yes, yes. Look with all the envy you want. But okay, because yeah, the bonfire that we initially got through this path, that was through a one-way drop-down. And there was another path that we didn't actually take a look into. So we had to fight quite a few guys in our way here. Dark Orb might be good here. Okay. Don't trust these ladies. Yeah. Okay, go over here. Alright. Looks like we got people wanting to run to greet us. Hello. Okay. That was a lot of damage. Run, run, run! Okay. Yeah. Blocking, blocking. And we were gonna eat that. Okay, didn't expect to eat that. Okay. At least the most dangerous foe here is out of the immediate way. About to be followed by another dangerous foe over here, but whatever. Okay, that didn't go too bad. Ah, didn't notice this lady over here. Okay. I didn't think I would actually squish him through there. There we go. Now, question is that guy gonna give chase? Not quite. Okay. Alright. We're gonna be a bit careful here. I know there's a guy on top of the stairs, but I don't know... Okay, yeah, come down here, lady. Oh, retain a short sword, not bad. Okay, so that didn't aggro him. So what we'll do here... Oh, that's what I can have. Derp. Let's go ahead and get our binoculars out. Which I think also are nearly weightless. Okay, 0.3. Okay, make sure we're in range to close the door. There we go. There we also go. So Dark Fog's doing its job. The poison definitely seems more potent than Poison Cloud's poison. I wonder if it's going to be like dark aligned elemental poison? Okay, a bit of a shame we didn't get the wolf in that, but... we should be able to lure this other guy over. might include the wolf this time. You walking over? Huh, okay. Didn't get the wolf this time, but... Now, a big debate is, do I drink or do I not drink? I don't think drinking's necessary, but might be famous last words. Though... There we go. Much safer. Alright, rinse and repeat, maybe? There we go. Excellent. We still have an additional dark fog for our troubles. Yeah, even with it being more potent poison. Yeah, these shelled ice guys definitely are an upgrade to their normal brothers. There we go. Okay. Doing a start stuff. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, more than I thought, honestly. I'm very lucky they did not have a backstab animation, because I would have totally been eligible to be backstabbed. Come on, lady. Okay, dodge this. Drink. And let's prepare to dark orb this guy. Oh, okay. A bit more beefy than I thought. I don't know why he's more beefy than I thought, given that I literally just said these guys are pretty beefy, but whatever, whatever. Oh. Now this is new. Dangerous, but new. I really get the vibes of being ambushed here. Uh-huh. Oh, actually. You know what? We don't have a lot of time so we can use them, so let's use a flame butterfly. I have 26 of these things anyway. Really wonder exactly what's going to be in here, though. This seems ominous. But I'm hoping it's just going to be a night. Okay, not what I expected. I do not like this entire classroom full of, Hello, hello, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, not giving chase. good. I'm assuming it has a leash, but I'm wondering how far we can push it. That didn't cause him to turn around. Whew! Just out of range. Dang it. I was kind of hoping we'd get another flexible sentry soul, but alas we did not. There's like 34 weapons with that soul. Did not expect it. Around a corner though, okay. We should be on the safe side, we should drink. Another one, okay. Oh. Never mind. I don't know why you ladies are all looking surprised. I really don't trust any of you. Although I'm pretty actually low on things that do damage. Okay, get stamina back. Okay, our stamina's definitely holding us back a bit here. Okay, let's drink. Come on, get over here, away from the sentry's vision. Normally I'd feel a bit more bad about that, but not particularly in this case. I don't see an entryway over there, but we can get this thing here. Okay, ooh, 2 human effigies, gladly take that. This might be a waste, but... Okay. Poison effective. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, you come back. Dang it. Yes? I'm gonna assume / hope he's not healing. My greedy portion of my brain is like, go for the treasure. You can run around him, just not deal with him. But there's more treasure than the one. Maybe getting closer to him might, unstuck him? Okay, we're gonna get the shield at the ready. Oh, Garrison Ward Key. Oh, maybe it's near the other bonfire. Okay, none of these are secret. Aha! Okay, okay. So there's a secret door here. Ah, really? Okay. Dang. I was hoping with his death that this would open up here. Alas, it did not, but... Okay, that does not open it up. I wonder what the methodology for opening that door would be. Like, maybe I wasn't supposed to kill the ladies, but only kill the thing? Like, maybe the ladies are like the keepers of the spell? Ah. Yeah, that is a bit puzzling. Because it definitely connects over to that other door. Yeah, okay, no way I'm jumping over there. Huh, okay. I guess that treasure's gonna be ungotten. Ungained. It will not be added to our collection. Wait, unless... Because it's been a long time, there used to be shadow people around. We used to check for them, so maybe if there's like a shadow person I kill, yeah, that opens up the door? Not seeing any mysterious shadows so far, though. Huh. Yeah, nothing's standing out. Boo. I have a feeling that's probably like a spell or something, given these ladies normally do spells. Alright, fair enough, okay. Maybe next time we're in the vicinity we can try to find a way in there, but... Yeah, nothing immediately comes to mind, though. And okay, what was over here again? Oh yeah, these guys. Nice torch, glad to take that. Ah, yeah, way back when we thought that this was the golden path. But yeah, okay, this just drops back down around to the bridge area. Oh, no, there's more. Okay, well these guys are easy enough to do. Alright, what you guarding? Hopefully a knight? I know I see you, right? Come on, come on over. I want to make sure I don't backstep into the abyss. Alright, can't remember what the combo I used to do on these guys was, but there we go. Light heavy. Treasure? Old bell helm. Interesting. No knight, though. Yeah, let's check what that helmet is. Okay, it's like a literal bell. Helm forged from an ancient bell. Alright. Appears to be a mere curiosity, but is in fact quite practical. The top of the helm provides significant defense. Okay. I was gonna have wondered if it was gonna be like, if you get hit, you make a bell sound that opens secrets? But alas, no. Okay. So I think then this connects us back over to our previous fire. Was there any other paths that we had not taken around here? I could have sworn there was one other path, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Because we already looted the top of the building. We still don't know exactly what the Priestess's Eye that we looted earlier is doing. Because it should show us stuff that's normally not seeable. But okay. I guess we just hop down. Alright. Use fire. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Squish. Light. Heavy. Does not kill him. Maybe I'm misremembering what actually did it. Ouch. Might be a bit dangerous not having a... Oh, there we go. Come on down, ladies. Okay, that particular lady's having a bit of trouble. Light, heavy... No, okay. Could have sworn I used to be able to back hit them once and then do stuff. Lady, come down here. Both of you. Ouch. Let's not risk stuff because we're exploring. Take a drink. Okay, where are you going? Okay, actually still took damage from that. Oh. Alright, run, 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 run. Sir, let me just hit you in the back. Now, what I can't remember is if this guy up ahead is a ice pack? No, okay, good. In hindsight, I think I used to kill that other guy first and then... take care of this guy, but this also works. Think it would actually do that last hit there. Well, the death curve, gladly take that. More spell charges on the fly after all. And dodge. think it was maybe these guys I was thinking of when it comes to the 1, 2... Although, only took 1. Okay, any treats or trinkets around here? Doesn't look like it. I have the night coming up ahead. Actually, where does that path over there go? And lady, do you get up? Oh, actual secret. Ring of the Embedded. Okay, definitely want to make sure we don't fall. Ooh. Dark Dance. It sounds cool, but if it's anything like the Pyro Dance, it's kind of not great. Let's see. Alright, Dark Dance. Ooh, 60 faith. Hexa converts souls into a large mass of dark. This immense mass of dark dances to signal the joy of its own release, or perhaps merely to taunt foes as it veers towards them. Hexes are an expression of human depravity, of which this dance is a perfect example. Catalyst, Sacred Chime. Okay. Interesting. So it sounds like a giant, like, orb ball thing. Let's see. And then let's check out what the Ring of the Embedded is. Gain surprises, but take increased damage. Ring crafted from the Chains of the Embedded receive various benefits, but at the cost of increased damage taken. The Chains of the Embedded have the power to transform people into slaves of pleasure, setting them on a path of ruin. This ring augments that peculiar quality. Various benefits. Interesting. Don't really fully trust it, but okay. Alright. Back on our exploration journey here. Is there anyone inside here? No, okay. So we got the night coming up ahead that we have to be careful of. Yep, first we'll throw. Yep. Alright, excellent. Drop something. Or no, it didn't. Okay. I can't recall what's in this door. Oh, that's why. Does not open from this side. Radiant Life Gem times 5. Okay. I guess that guy was embedded in frost last time I was here. Okay. I know there's a guy up to the right, but the key we got, I think, opens up this over here. Alright, come on, Knight. Let's get you away from those guys. Careful, the guy's coming up on me, maybe. Uh-oh. Alright, I don't know what aggroed the other guy, but we just gotta run. I said, gotta run. Didn't drop anything. Okay. Why did the other guy come charging at us? No. Yeah. To lure him back down or not to? I'm thinking not, because we know this is a bonfire over here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore you guys too. Yeah, use garrison ward key. Bam. We have a fire. We have a good amount of souls. We should probably head back to our level up. Oh, what the? Whoa! What's going on? This is not what I thought would happen. Frigid outskirts. What have I done? Does this take me back? No. Huh. This weird grave statue formation again. Okay, we can't bonk them down. And I can't tell if the storm, like, comes and goes, or... Okay, it seems to come and go. And there's like a building over here. I have a bad feeling about this. Like I've stumbled into a boss arena by accident. Okay, dried root. Oh, that's not... I thought that might have been like a door or something. Okay, there's another building. Mirror hat. Okay, there's enemies over there. Didn't expect this! Okay. Need to head back to cover. Ouch. What the freak? Back at the campfire, right? Right? Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna try and get our souls back. Whee! And this time, so we know that the Saled reappear, so we're gonna bone back so we can actually use the souls. Okay, wait for the storm to die down. Ideally, we're not already being hunted by the ice reindeer. Alright. There's a structure we want to make towards. Again, I see our souls. And Gotta take cover before the next icy burst happens. Now let's keep the flask at the ready just in case. I was like maybe having the bones ready, but no, priority is grab souls, get back here, use bone. Which might involve fighting the reindeer. Alright, take cover. Alright, homeward bone. Whew, alright, alright. Good. Alright, travel. Back to Missoula. I think we should look at the attune spells first to see if there's any hexes that we're close to being able to use. Even maybe potentially miracles, but yeah, most of these miracles are high level. We could try to buy out the Miracle Lady, though, from all her stuff. Dead again is 17. Oh yeah, that's the corpse explosion, basically. Darkstorm, maybe? A local vortex of dark flame, but requires chimes, though, for its catalyst. Okay, I think putting stuff into decks for leveling up is the way. Because, yeah, let's try to get up to 25 decks.
They're up until up.
Alright, level up. There we are. And then, let's go talk to... Now, only 2,000 souls left over is not a lot, so let's actually go to the boss merchant, buy the whip, because I think that costed like 2,500 at the most. And then we'll explore this frozen tundra. I don't think the deer will be that bad once I'm fully focused on it, but I was kind of focused on survival that particular time, so...
So, if you speak up.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, is it the souls? Alright. I don't think there was, yeah, no magic, so spotted whip.
Feeble, do you really?
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, is it the feeble? I don't think he sold ammo, right?
So, if you speak up.
No, okay. I was hoping if he did, then we could just buy some bolts from him, but... Yeah, no, back to Missoula. I was like, I mean, it's only 1,300, like, even if we're to die and lose that, that's not a lot, but... Those souls could be bolts. And bolts are better than nothing. Alright, bye. Wood bolt. There we go.
I'll be around.
At that, maybe prep some dark fog for this reindeer. Okay. And I think that teleportation point unlocked. We now have all teleportation points in Ivory King unlocked. There has to be a knight out here in the tundra, right? Like, I feel like the rest of this map is finding the knights and maybe another boss. Because I have the rough idea in my head that each DLC has like 3 bosses. And we fought one here. We know where another one is. So assumedly another one somewhere else. And I'm kind of basing the idea off of the Sunken King DLC, which had 2 or 3 boss. Because, like, 2 unique bosses, but then there's the other boss fight, air quotes, with the 3, like, undead adventurer dudes. Okay. I think it was away from the other coffin. So I think this is where we're supposed to be going, but... Let's wait until the storm clears here. Because we should use the other coffin as a navigation point for future runs. Yep. Alright, just go in a straight line. Now the question will be is, do we immediately readjust to try to fight the reindeer? Though the reindeer was hiding stuff in the snow, so maybe it would be better to try and lure him back to this shelter here. Alright. Shield's ready. Ouch. Whew. Ouch. Dang it, I thought I was drinking. Okay, so he staggers, or it staggers, the bolt's coming downward. Not too bad, though. Honestly, the health of it makes me think it's like a standard strong enemy. Oh yeah, we did not take a look at our Mira helmet. I don't know why, but the name Mira rings a bell. A very vague bell. A half in the land of Mira. Oh, yeah! An elite order of knights in a far land use this hat in a ceremonial capacity. Masterfully crafted, but of little practicality use on the battlefield. Little practical use in the battlefield. Yeah, I think this is the fancy hat that that one lady was wearing. Yep. Yes, it is. But okay, so the iron mask that she was wearing, though, is not part of that. Alright. I don't think this is skippable at all. Yep, nope, it is not. The other interesting part is, though, that we have all the, okay, I think it was this way. We have all the warp points unlocked for this map, so, in theory, there is no fire over this way. So it must, like, teleport you back after you're done. I'm walking in the right direction, right? Yes. Hooray for a very soft navigation. Alright, let's grab our souls back. There it is. Of course, just ran right into me. Ouch. Drink! Dodge that. Again. Huh. Didn't seem to actually take any poison. Also, Trump's on it for being so adept at navigating this doorway. I did not think a deer would be capable of such things. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, okay, its speed definitely is a factor here. Okay, got stamina. Okay, petrified dragon bone times 1. The question is, I noticed that as soon as it died, the storm kind of shifted. And I hadn't seen it before the storm picked up, so was that like an embodiment? Never mind. It's gonna be like, is that an embodiment of the storm? And by killing it, it's not gonna go on and off anymore. But this answers my question. Okay. We have 1 flask left. Okay. Alright. I see how this is. I don't think this thing's gonna stop. So I think we just need to keep running. I don't think there are multiple ones of this. I think it's a respawning creature. Yeah, no more of that. Alright. I can't tell if there are... Okay, there are multiple of them. Where's the house? Where's the house? So close. Whew-wee. Okay. I did see a Pharaoh's Lockstone in there, though. Man, I'm trying to think of... I wonder. I'm remembering a ring we had that turns us invisible when we roll. And I'm like, maybe that's what we want. Okay, should be going in this direction. Okay, just gotta trust our instinct here. And trust that the storm lifts. Here we go. Okay. That's the direction we want to go. Last I remember, yeah, okay, temporary boost stamina recovery speed. So we are going to want this. Okay. Whew. Next time it lifts, break out and run. Alright, should be lifting pretty soonish here. Okay, not what I wanted. Okay, ouch again. I say it's like, try doing some bolt stuff, please. Come on, leave me alone. Interesting that the other one didn't spawn though, so I do think, yeah, it's just ignore one of them. Rotting in my pond. I wonder, maybe magic maces aren't, I don't know. I'm like, dagger? Arrows? Maybe arrows. Maybe. But I do think the initial key is just to book it for the other far building. I mean, partial of that is because we know that the first stop building isn't really anything. Okay, head in this direction. Yep, there's a graveyard to the left. Alright, good. Alright. As straight as possible. Yeah, it's very fascinating that these guys don't come out when it's not super snowy. Alright, here it comes. Right into my back. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've lost direction. Let's run. Alright, there's the building. Alright. Oh, these icy horses. Reindeer, whatever they are. Okay. Alright. This is not what I thought how this would all go. If only not for the fact that the snowstorm seems to respawn them. Otherwise, it's like luring it to the first building, killing it seemed like it would be a strategy, but that just resulted in 2 of them. And 1 of them is already more than enough for me. Okay, where is... Okay, there we go. Got a bit off of track here, but... yeah, it certainly doesn't help that I'm very bad at dodging the initial charge it does. Ouch. Right in my back. Not good. Guys, please. Just a point-blank charge it's capable of. And I just cannot for the life of me dodge that. Dang it. Leave me alone! See anything. Down to 3 flasks. That angry, weird reindeer voice after me. Prisoner's waistcloth. No, don't do the charge. Do the full building run around. That's a very smart horse. Oh, thank goodness. stay dead this time, even though I know that's impossible to ask. Oh boy. Alright. Gotta wait for the storm to lift to try and figure out exactly where we are and what we can do here. I do not trust going outside lest another horse magically manifest. I don't see anything that way. Ooh, okay. Another set of ruins that way. We are gonna have to make a break for it once the next storm lifts. Even though I suspect that the storm's magically gonna manifest another horse. Horse deer thing. Ugh. Alright. Run, run, run. Stamina, please come back. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dang it. Wrong button. I heard it. And I saw it behind me. Runs at my back. Oh no! Why does the storm, like, going away demanifest the horse? This is its own very unique nightmare. Wait, how's... Oh yeah, those guys can use flasks. I forgot about that. Okay, human effigy. Where would I go next? Okay, he's using another flask. This is so utterly ridiculous. I'm even prepping Radiant Life gems here. I'm gonna have nightmares about this, I just know it. Ice horse hunting me down in snow. Of course, he's back to being fully healed. Dang it! Leave me alone! two of the ice knights. Ice knight, please. Now's not the time. There's a giant horse chasing me. Well, the horse might be stuck. Good. Really going to unleash the murdered horse. The murdered horse is stuck somewhere. Oh. I dared. Oh, there he is. Oh, did Murder Horse maybe de-aggro? Which might not be a good thing, because that might just mean there's going to be two Murder Horses. Okay, Rampart Golem Lance. Mister. Oh! Are you kidding me? Okay, at least this guy... I mean, I say at least this guy, even though this might not be a good thing. This might be a be careful what you wish for type of situation. Phew. Okay, let's try Dragon Bone. Oh, nothing from the unique guy. Where exactly is all this headed towards? Okay. Dare not go outside. Okay, but still the binoculars. But yeah, I wonder if we have to go towards that divot? Yeah, it looks like a potential cavern, maybe. I don't think anything that way. Nothing upwards. I almost feel like I should time these snowstorms exactly, but we are low on stuff. It's a shame that the horse can't be poisoned. All right, run towards this cave. Come on, please run, please run. Okay. Calm so far. I do not like the sound of tiger growling. A fog door? All the way out here? With the most unappealing sound behind it? Was there really not a fire this way? I mean, we know from the fast travel map nothing's showing. No healing items. I'm so tempted to basically effigy to see if there's summon signs around here. This might be the biggest waste of an effigy ever, but... And you know what? I'm also going to... prep all Radiant Life Gems too. Nothing here. Now, there could be an argument that maybe there are summon signs on the other side of this bridge? But I don't see them. I dare not go out while the wind's blowing strong. Lone body over there, crates over there, more crates that way. Okay, I think there's nothing to it but to do it. Don't be like multiple tigers, don't be multiple tigers, don't be multiple tigers. Blood, the king's pet. Fascinating. Whew. Okay. But you know, it took good damage. We're making progress. Technically speaking, we're making progress. Something tells me this is the third boss I was wondering would exist in this area or not. And I want to say, thank goodness both the tigers didn't aggro, but I have a feeling both tigers are going to aggro in that fight. This wouldn't be bad if not for the horses. Although, actually, the horses remind me. This might be silly. But maybe the horses don't... Never mind, I did something stupid. Again. I was like, maybe the horses don't come out if you have a torch ready, but I forgot the howling winds blow out torches. Talk about the cart before the horse. Don't want to fight. Well, I guess technically I don't have to fight the horses, but it is a long trek back through horse land here. Okay, we'll wait for the ice to lift to delay the horse spawning as much as possible. Or maybe this is an advanced game of red light, green light. Maybe if you don't move while the wind is blowing, the horse doesn't spawn. Maybe the horse is a punishment mechanic. It's okay. We're gonna run basically when the winds like die down, and the moment that basically it starts kicking up again, we just stop moving. Dang it. Nope. Hello, horse. Must constantly running in my back. Direction is this way. And that still got me. Was that the other horse, or was that a second horse? I feel like that was a second horse. I'm trying to think if there's any other, like, horse avoidance strategy here. Killing them doesn't work. They are immortal, they are part of the storm itself. A part of me is like, what about armor? Maybe like if I'm dressed a certain way, but I mean, there's no obvious anti-horse armor. I doubt it would work, but part of me is like, what if I use the spell camouflage and run through the storm as like a vase? Maybe that would work? Alright, horsey time. I lost track of the building. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think it was this way. Yep. Of course, set the horns, whatever it is. Yep, 2 horses. And still trying to consider anti-horse strategy. There has to be some clue. Ice, fire, fire go out when storm blow. Oh, and I totally forgot to maybe try different sorcery spells, because I'm like, maybe it's like... Maybe using the spell Light? Cast a Light, maybe? Although I feel like that's just going to make me more of a beacon for the horses. I don't think the light itself would really scare them off. The entire area is pretty bright, all things considered. Now, ain't that intriguing? I didn't expect the horse this early, but I'm wondering now if maybe the horses are a punishment mechanic for going the wrong way. But I'm trying to think exactly how you would figure out what the right way is. Maybe the blue splotches of ice? Yeah, take that damage. Of course. Keep running into my back. There has to be a better way to dodge. Getting, like, ran over. So now I'm trying to think of, like, markers that would indicate a correct path and an incorrect path. Obviously... Okay, so let's try some spells here. I never like taking away a Great Soul Arrow, but we're in experimentation phase right now. Oh, I took away the Dark Fog by accident. I have 2 Dark Fogs. Oh. Okay. I don't think urine would be good. Okay. I'm guessing Chameleon won't work, nor Cast Light, but sciencing it out. We have theories as to what's right and wrong. We know it's not red light, green light. We're nothing but a snowdrift. Ignore us. Although, we should make sure we're not too far off the track. Okay, there we are. As we know, horses spawn at certain points off the track. If this works, I'll be amazed. I'll be very happy and amazed. Don't mind me, I'm just an innocent iceberg. Dang it. Since it kind of like didn't quite hit the first time, I was hoping. Alright. What the? Wait, is that? Okay, no, there are 2 horses now, okay. Okay, so I know both those don't work. I'm like, maybe combustion instantly melts them. No fuss nor muss. And... Okay, equipment. I doubt this will work, but... We're throwing things at the wall, seeing what sticks. While trying to consider other, like, avenues here. Like, what if I wasn't moving during the storm while Chameleon is active with a spawned horse? Yes, no? I guess the answer would be yes. We should get the flame at the ready. Or maybe... No, I kind of doubt it, but like maybe running. Maybe running is the key here. Maybe it's not... Well, no. Like, technically, because... Oopsie, okay. Almost got off the beaten path there. Because we were stopped last time the wind picked up, but... Maybe that's the key of, like, not stopping or running? Or maybe... There's a body this way. Okay, no, the bodies don't act then as a... Alright, no, that didn't quite work. What is this, these icy horses' major malfunction? Like, come on. Like, if they were super easy to kill, that'd be a whole different matter. But they're not exactly easy to kill. Okay, let's re-attune our spells here. Alright, where are our great heavy soul arrows? Yeah, no, don't think a miracle would work. Don't think sweating would work. Okay, let's go ahead and basically put our, what was it? Binoculars back. There they are. Boy, the big thing is, it's like, once we've even done all this, then it's tiger time. Theoretically times 2, I'm hoping the tigers come one after the other, because that tiger did take more damage than our initial tiger did. Alright. Should be this way. Although we've been being more and more off so far. Graveyard is not quite showing to the left. I think. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely being disoriented more and more here. I wonder if there's like a way to conserve stamina. Maybe running naked through the entire place is the strategy here. But I kind of doubt that. I mean, we know the horses don't spawn around buildings. But I don't think there's like a way to like summon buildings in the middle of the path. Wow, barely off the path, ready to go. Kind of the alternate strategy now is just like horse spawns, fight horse. So like mastering the art of fighting horse. Like how quickly can we down a horse? Because it does seem like there is a potential strategy for dodging the charge, and honestly the charge is the worst part because it comes out so quickly. It can do it point blank or at a distance, catching up to us. Like the charge attack itself is the thing to watch out for. The basic headbutt's fine. Like, there are better attacks I prefer, but not. Like, not that one. I mean, boy, horse on the brain. The headbutt basically is dodgeable. I think basically order of lethal attacks would be the charge, followed by the hop up in the air, 3 lightning things, wait, and then they go dun dun dun. Because that can kind of wombo combo you. Alright, so let's verify our position here. Okay. It looks like from the bottom of the coffin looking forward, that's the strategy. And it's interesting that the horses don't spawn earlier, but that could just be like tutorialization. The part of me wonder if that's like a ruse, maybe. Like, maybe I'm supposed to find a different path. It's like, what is on top of the hill here? What if we go into the sunlight? Pathways here. Not really. There's no, like, shortcuts. Double horse. What does it mean? That's the other thing that confuses me. Sometimes we only have to worry about one horse, but sometimes we trigger two. But, like, we know from... Boy, at this point, attempt number, like, 3? The one where we got to the final thing. Or not final thing. Final building. With, like, the Humanish Knight and the Ice Knight. That around there... Okay. I think this is the path. That, like, that was one horse chasing us. No additional horses spawned. And then we killed the horses there. Or maybe I'm mixing it up with a different time. Maybe there are multiple horse spawns. But it seems like they are definitely triggered by the storm. Okay, I have not seen... Alright, good, good. I'm curious if that's a dead body over there. Like, maybe that's supposed to be our marker for the next destination. Like, maybe we don't go for the full building, but we go to the body. Also debating on maybe timing the next time a storm, like, kicks in. Alright, we're in the clear. It's interesting that the one guy's all the way out here. Come on, run. Okay, we're gonna hunker down. Dang it. Bad horse. not too surprising that crossbow's not super effective against them. Alright, and then 2 horse time, so we're basically dead. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so maybe the strategy is get to building, fight current horse, run, get to building? I feel like there has to be some puzzle element here that we're missing. I was really hoping that initially, like, the horse is a manifestation of the storm, so there couldn't be more than one, or that using the Pharaoh's Lockstone would turn off the storm. And I guess we never really actually investigated some of the other coffins all that much. Maybe there's an alternate path that leads us to something to turn off the storm. Okay. That's alright. Don't see anything that way. Maybe there's a clue here? In the graveyard? Although I still don't know what's up with the graveyard. Okay. And so I just timed it, and it seems like roughly a 20-second interval between, like, clear sky and not clear sky. Which means if I was correct... 1, 2, 3? Or, no, I went too quickly. Huh? No. Huh, okay. Okay, it should be roughly, what, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Okay, I'm slightly off, but... maybe poison is the best way to deal with the horsey? Alright, here we go. Alright, and we're gonna try the strategy of just like... we're gonna keep running for the building, even when the first horse spawns. And try to take care of the horse there, even though that's, generally speaking, a pretty horrible idea. But... we gotta use what strategy we can here. Alright, horsey time. Alright, good. I lost track of the building, but I think it should be this way. If we're wrong, we're probably gonna get another horse. Here we are. Good. Okay, they do not care about daggers. Zombies. I'm actually surprised that it got me through that. thinking is if we can fight the horse at the first place, get through it without taking lethal damage, we can use the fountain to heal, maximizing flask for the tiger. Going insane here. Oh boy. I mean, I guess the alternative is... I wonder. Okay, mace is the way to 4. Maybe not, because I was like, maybe we use the bone thing, but it's like, we're still gaining 12 pounds, which we're gonna start flopping. Okay, there are the other company things. Trying to discover the secret of the horses. Why do they do the things they do? I guess? Alright. Get to safety here. And then... I'm a bit curious about... We had that fire sword from way back when. It's usable now. But okay, it has no levels to it though, because I was like, maybe fire is better than arcane against these guys, but I think dark actually is better beyond even that. Just gotta make a break for it. We know initially it's gonna fail, but then we fight the horse there. Like, taking a look at the shapes just in case there's like some secret. Alright, good. Okay, did not expect that combo wombo. Oh no. Lost track of the horse. Building. Alright, that's our sign for a break. Okay. Bad horse. Stamina back. What the? Going through the wall. Not cool, horse. Not cool. Coming. Bad horse. Horse. Shouldn't have drunk that, but oh well. Horse tamer. Okay. Alright. It's like, take it all in. Alright, we can use the anemones here to heal. Hello, 0 souls. Oh, 300, I guess. Get those free heals in. I wonder if, like, backing away slowly when the horse charge is the answer, but it comes out so quickly when you're in melee range, though. Alright. We don't have too much of an opportunity here. Okay, actual night. The big thing I worry about is if we... Alright, here it comes. Keep it company until the storm lifts a bit here. Alright, make our way for the cave. Running again. Oh, this is bad. Oh. Had to be a second horse. We're getting better at fighting the horse, but there's still no good answer for the charge. If only the horse could take critical hits, just like sneak up on the back and just pre-canned animation go. I guess? Now that's the question. Can the horse be parried? Maybe that's the secret. Maybe parrying instantly kills the horse. I like how I've given up calling these guys reindeer. They might still be reindeer, because I mean, obviously they have antlers, and horses do not have antlers, generally speaking. But their neighing sounds way more horse-like than it does reindeer-like. Not that I have a lot of experience with reindeer neighing, but still. Alright. Now the question is, hunker down or charge? Probably hunker down. Let's also take a look at our equipment to see if there's anything that's like avoids horses. Not that I think there's really anything, but... So what was this one again? Huh. Inflict more damage, receive less. That's really, really good. Okay. It is for a short time, though. Last resort. And I don't think we're quite at last resort territory yet. Alright. We'll break in the snow. Yeah, we know that the horses are immune to poison, so poison cloud does not make any sense. I still wonder if the blue spots are like meant to be guiding marks here. Alright, here it comes. And I like how the targeting is like, you mean the zombie right behind you? That's a dangerous zombie targeting. It's like... Trot, 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 trot. Yeah, it's doing this stupid attack of it. Ouch. Good chance the second horse will spawn. Dang it. Alright, that didn't quite work out. I was trying to parry the horse, but... in my head, I'm like, maybe there are a limited number of horses. Maybe if I murder enough horses, they stop spawning. Not that I'm having luck killing one horse consistently. But yeah, we have to remember next time we fight a horse to try parrying. Because maybe that's the key. Alright. Wait, where are the other coffins? Here we go. This way. Yeah, I really wonder about the, like, what's to be gained from killing the other tiger boss? Current tiger gave us a sword, if I recall. That I want to say acts as a catalyst, but at the cost of a lot of stamina? Or I'm totally mixing that up, maybe. Alright. What was that weapon we got from the other tiger? I remember it was a sword. I'm just wondering if maybe the other tiger, maybe that, like, some secret to the storm? What's the thorned one? Retainer's short sword. Come on. Where was it? Oh, storm should be lifting soon. Alright, let's go. Okay, fine. Alright, we're gonna learn. Alright, that parry did not quite work. That didn't quite work out for parrying. Okay, nor did that. Trot, 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 trot. Okay, that didn't work out for parrying. That didn't work out for parrying. Nor did that. Nor did that. Nor did that. What is the secret to parrying this horse? I mean, we definitely now have enough data to... that each storm can be a separate horse, so any horse we get, we need to, like, ride it all the way to... No. I was like, maybe there's a way I can ride the horses. Maybe there's a secret. Attack them from the side and you mount them and can ride them to the boss. No, I don't think I saw anything like that. Oh. Yeah, maybe just backing up when they charge. But they pull it out so quickly. The charge, that is. Okay, I think... should be good to start walking. Graveyard to the left. Nope. I am totally off mark. Is there a way to run any faster, I wonder? If there is, nothing's immediately coming to mind. I don't think we have a ring that allows for that. I do also kind of wonder, we never actually used the, yeah, the Eye of the Priestess. Okay, still not able to use it, though. Can't stop running too quickly, otherwise it immediately spawns a horse. Yeah, these horses are so insane, like I feel like there has to be something more to this. If we don't get through this today, which is, those are pretty good odds to say we won't, I'm probably gonna look up these horses online to be like, alright, what is their deal? What are these horses' major malfunction? Of course. Okay, summoning little bolts. Ouch. Okay, drink. Uh-oh. Okay, backing up doesn't do anything. Alright, ouch. Okay. Go over here. We're trying to limit the ability for it to charge. Right, ouch. I guess we should use the stuff here. Alright, dangles on these. Oh, they're actually pretty buff against dagger. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Take a life gem. If only this thing turned off the snowstorms. We didn't see one in the other, like, area. Okay. Oof, down to 7. I mean, not 7. 6 flasks. Alright, start heading out. I do wonder what's on this guy. Okay, took like that down at ×2. We'll gladly take that. Alright, horse time. It does seem to be only one horse per snowstorm, though. So we're good until the next snowstorm. Hello. There's the cave. Probably gonna regret this. Yep. Freak these horses. Freak them so hard. Oh, ha 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 ha. There's a boss beyond, though. I mean, I'm like, take them down with magic. Well, we know magic isn't as, like, it's at least equivalent as effective as a mace itself is, so. Alright, let's see. So I think this direction. There we go. I just keep wondering if there's something I am supposed to be getting that I am not. Obviously the horses don't like buildings. At least for the purposes of spawning. Once they spawn, they do not care about buildings. They will hunt their target down and murder with extreme prejudice. Just looking around to see if there's any hidden thing here. I wonder what's at the top of this hill here. If only the storms also didn't last so long. Alright, any moment, alright. Alright. What's at the top of this? Secrets? Prizes? Nothing. Alright. Back to shelter, back to shelter! What did I do to displease you, oh horsey gods? Yeah, not a lot. Oh, I didn't think you would actually be able to just walk over that, obstacle. I was hoping I would get the horse first, but nope. We're getting better at taking them all. The charge still remains an issue, but it's not a huge issue. The big issue is that if we block it, we take damage. If we take damage, we eventually need the drink. We're trying to conserve drinks for when we get to the actual boss here. Boy. Oh boy, I can't imagine getting to the boss and it's gonna be like halfway through the tiger's health bar, the other tiger's gonna hop down, it's gonna be double tigers versus me, where I'm having to dodge both at once. Oh boy. Okay, I'm getting lost in the snow here. I wish it didn't start out already pre-snowy. Okay, I see the far ruins from here. Yeah, no horsey there. I'm trying to think, it's like, didn't we fight some knights that had horsey helmets? Maybe the secret where it's like, if we wear their helmet, they won't come? Because they're like, oh, it's a fellow horse. We'll leave it be. Alright, here we go. The big issue is that basically we have to like half fight when it's actually snowy. Okay. Da-da-da-da. It actually seems like if I drain all my stamina... Okay, I think that's the issue I'm hitting, is that... Alright, here we go. Horse o'clock. Every time, it's just like... I don't know what direction it's gonna come from, so I just get... run over. Uh-oh, I've lost track of the building. The slight homing I can do. Yeah, like even that where it's like I don't take the recoil, I still take the damage from them. Freaking charge. Stamina. I wonder if the charge, maybe the key is like when they rear their head down, try to hit them? Maybe you can hit them out of the charge? Monster Hunter style? Dang it. Ooh, crap. That could have been a lot worse. Alright. Mercy down. Down to 6 again. Sigh. Alright, let's scale up. Alright, capped off. So wait at the edge of the building here without getting too far into the snow. Alright, let's maintain our running speed a bit better here. So yeah, so if you drain your stamina bar completely, learning this 2-3 games into the franchise, but maybe it's Dark Souls 2 exclusive. But if you drain it all the way, you have to wait for it to restore all the way upwards before you get it back. It's like an excited dog that just runs up to you. Headbutts you. I'm probably dead. Okay, not dead actually. So that's good. We're gonna play ring around the building until the next time it lifts, and then just make a break for it. I don't mind if we trigger this other fight here. I do worry about this on, you know? There's our cue. Manage stamina. Alright, get good. Don't know if it's... Alright, no, it's still following us. Leave me alone. Alright. Hello, tiger. Burning bright. Tiger, tiger in the night. Alright, yeah. No, I saw that coming. Stamina. Alright, dang dang. Ouch. Yep, I got stuck in an animation there. Oh, I thought I dodged it. But okay, at least we got back to the tiger. Still don't trust the other tiger not to hop in. Alright, let's see. We're technically at time, but I can afford another like 10-15 minutes, so let's give it another go here. Whee! That's got the first tiger at least down to half health. Yeah, the other tiger hadn't hopped in yet, but I don't know how long the luck will hold out on that one. Yeah, this is like a case of a hiccups. Ah, there we go. Alright, hopefully all good. Alright, gotta focus. Alright, one little storm left. Well, I can probably start running now. Hopefully. Ooh, I was going in the wrong direction. Yeah, maybe next time that the horse is charging me, I should try, like, swinging my mace. Maybe if you hit it mid-charge, it gets, like, knocked out of it. I kinda doubt it, because we haven't seen other stuff like that, but I've been noticing a few anomalies while fighting it that I'm kind of like, I can't explain quite yet. Alright, wait for it to die down. Oof. It just sucks doing that. We horse a clock by like the halfway point to this next building here. And I used up all my stamina. Alright, horse a clock. I think it was this way? Dang, used up all the stamina. And, yep, got hit in the back. Okay, it's preparing the long-range projectiles. Alright, drink. because I don't want to. Dang it. Okay, that didn't quite work out. Oh, alright. Yeah, I saw that coming. Half my health. Ready to dodge that. Ouch. Through the building. Alright, take flight. I was trying to rear up a mace strike. Yet again, same position of down to 6 flasks. Alright, come on, you zombie dudes. Oh. Live gem, we'll gladly take that. Oh, my poor old man voice throat. Hold on. There we are. Better. And still no secrets around here on what to do about the situation. Alright, same strategy as before. Run to second building, ring around the horsey, wait for the storm to die down, run for the cave. Because the storm does die down around the cave, thankfully. But that, like the buildings, it does not despawn the current murder horse that is trying to hunt me down when I do that. Okay. Just gotta conserve that stamina. And we're about to be hit by it, I think. Yeah. What direction will the excited dog voice come from this time? Hello. Can you please? That's our cue to run. Though I don't think we're in a good position stamina-wise, though, for this run. It's gonna be a second horse. Just gotta run. Not too much running, because there's a very angry murder horse right behind us. We need to get to the fog door before it catches us. When giant tigers are preferable to giant horses. Oh. Okay, good, the other one's not joining his friend quite yet. Dodge way too early. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? Okay, stamina. memories fighting the dragon in the first Dark Souls DLC. Okay, so I got caught in doing it twice. Did not mean to actually get hit by that. Uh-oh. Did I call it or did I call it? Uh-oh. Man, saw that coming. Okay, at least we confirmed that the other tiger does spawn, but they seem to stay mostly out of each other's way? Which is a good thing. Okay, I can afford like 5-10 more minutes. Let's use this time, instead of fighting more horsies. That'll be for next time. Dang it. Why did it not go for the crit hit? There we go. Let's do a tiny bit more exploring here. Yes, crazy people. I get it. Okay, prisoner's waistcloth. I wonder if the other guy here... shouldn't risk him aggroing. Okay, two-hand. There we go. Alright, let's get the third guy here. Come on, get down here. There we go. More easier than I thought, but I'll take it. Phew. Alright. Yep, there we go. Treasure available. I was about to say, I thought I heard someone else. Where was she even hiding? 3 knights, no problem. Have him on the ropes and then a dagger in my back. Well played, Ice Lady, well played. Alright, let's do this again here. Alright, get back up. 2 hits with the light. Alright, yeah, 1 for the heavy. And another life gem. Glad I take that. Like I'm getting all at the ready, but not letting it happen. Okay, I don't think he dropped anything. Now. Alright, up here. I figured at the very least, you know, we're getting souls from doing this, so it's fine. Alright, two-hander. Lodged him in the wall. Actually, wait, we should have two hands for this. Okay. Where's the lady? Aha! There you are. Alright, now we may fight properly. Okay. Not good, not good. I'll fight properly and I still die. I even lost the other souls. We're gonna do this. I'm not about to end off on a loss here. Let's try to make this a positive end. A positive ending here. Good. Had to actually be doing that two-handed. He knows I'm coming. Might as well just rush to that. Yeah, saw that coming. Alright, drink. Alright, you up here. That's my drink did not fully recover me. Okay, might as well take care of the stabby lady first here. Now, in theory, we don't really need to dirty our hands with this guy. There we go. Let's do a mimic check, even though, because they're in the ice, I don't think any of them would be. Oh! Never mind! Never mind! So there are iron mimics. That is news to me. I don't know for how long it will be stuck in there, which is why I'm like, take whatever advantage I can while I can. Ooh, wow, okay. Huh, Katarina armor. That name rings a bell, and I think... yeah, it's Onion Knight. Odd armor shaped like an onion, this armor appears rather absurd, but its multifaceted construction is in fact quite practical, as it effectively deflects physical attacks. The old tales speak of brave Katarina knights wearing this armor as they rushed courageously into battle. Alright. Definitely another mimic check. Alright, good, good. Not so good. And more so good. Excellent. Okay, 2 bright bugs. Thought I heard footsteps, which is why I'm keeping an eye on that door. Bonfire aesthetic times 3. I do wonder if you use that stuff to actually like increase how many souls they drop while making the enemies harder. But I'd rather not make this more difficult than I need to be. I don't have enough time with the horses as it is. I don't need super-powered horses. Got that Tanite slab. Not bad. Okay. Now we have the invisible guys to worry about, which is why I want to prep some dark fog. Even though it's not exactly easy to target it, but... Oh. Oh, there's a whole other path here that gets, unthawed. Kinda curious if I can, like, hit any invisible guy by default doing this. Seemingly not. And that's way too far ahead. Didn't poison anybody. So I wonder if these guys don't respawn. If other invisible guys respawned. Yep, alright, I was figuring it was going to be that wall. I don't think Ferris would lead me to a mimic. Ah, Durgo's hat. Where is this Durgo? Here we are. Durgo's hat. Monocle hat favored by blue-eyed Durgo. Extends arrow range. The hero Durgo, an expert bowman, and his brother-in-law defend homeland from aggressors. Oh, their homeland from aggressors. In spite of Lanavir's policy of isolation, Durgo is well known even beyond its domains. Boost range of arrows. Not bad. Alright, shield still at the ready. I assume that this path over here unlocks... Still keeping an eye out for invisible dudes, but it unlocks that one door that's like only... Oh, hello. Alright, once I got the poison off. I do not trust these guys not to instantly kill me, which is why I'm drinking. Dang it. There we go. Time was on our side. Yes, the wolves. Okay. Hello. Don't mind me. Alright. You very much do mind me. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Huh. Excellent. I wish I hadn't used the other 2 dark fogs, but I consider this a fair trade here. The slow inevitability of death. Okay, thankfully the other 2 guys here are just normal dudes. Although... Okay. Ah, Priest Chime plus 8. Not bad for us putting points into faith these days. Thank goodness for animation snapping. Okay. Oh, yes, we are about at time today. Just need to open up the door here, or down there, or up here. Why did I hear a deep thrumming? Okay, elusive mushroom times 2. Shortcut opened. I'm like, I have an exit, but I just real quick want to check what's down this ladder. Oh, even more ladders. Alright, good. I'm wondering if this connects back to the other bonfire. Ah, okay, he's a deep breather. Wait, nope. Okay, 4 minutes left. If that, 3 minutes left. Come on, come on. Good. Huh, it's down there. Oh, enemies. No, like, ladder or anything. Okay, the ladder here. Yeah, I'm hoping that this leads back to that one ledge over to the other bonfire. Okay, ring of resistance +1. I think we have a few other rings we need to take a look into. Ooh. Okay, little mini gauntlet here. Yeah. Okay, I figured it'd be these guys. Oh, it didn't actually take effect. Yeah, alright, saw that coming. That's fine, assuming next time I remember where we died. We have the shortcut open now, so it's pretty close-ish. But yes, I do need to be running. Schedules. But okay. I don't know if I'd be optimistic enough to say it was a good session today, because horses, obviously. But I am definitely going to be... I'm going to Google these ice horses, because, fuck them. Like, I do not like these horses. If I can find out how to not deal with them as much, awesome. I will take it. But alright. Until then, next time, when we take care of the horses, get our souls back, more icy exploration. And hey, maybe if we're lucky, we can take down those black tigers. We'll see. But alright. Later.